up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited to share with you guys things about Coachella. Alright, so if you haven't been to Coachella, I highly recommend it. It's such an amazing event. I love Coachella for the main reason that it's not solely just about one genre. Literally, I could be going to go see a rap artist all the way to go see one of my favorite indie singers. Alright, so I really try to stay organized for you guys just so you guys can get the best out of my tips and go ahead and share a few things that I think would be very helpful. So I organized it in 3 ways. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about prior things to think about before going to Coachella. Mostly about the whole camping thing. I've only camped. I don't know a lot of information regarding staying at a hotel or if you get a house out there, but I'll just throw in a few little things that I've seen and I've heard and I've learned. So I'll talk about that. Things to take into the actual festival that I think would be very helpful. I wish I would have known this the first time I went, but I think I did really well last year, so I think I can get you guys covered on that. And then the very last thing I am going to talk about is outfits. So number 1, camping. If you are going to be camping, I highly recommend that you meet up with your group, or you start a group message, and that way you guys can go ahead and hit it off and start planning who's going to be taking food, what kind of food you guys are going to be taking, who's going to be worrying about the whole setup thing, the tents, all that stuff. Make sure that you guys do meet up prior to getting inside the campground, because that's very important. It's something that you guys definitely need to do and strategize, because if you guys aren't getting inside the campgrounds together, you guys are gonna get split up, and you don't want that. If you guys all want to be together, you want your campsites to be close to each other, make sure that your cars stick together, so that then that way you guys can go ahead and set up real close to each other. I know my first year, something that I thought was really smart that my friend Mel did was that she drew stars on all the cars, so that actually helped a lot of the Coachella workers make the process smoother for us. So go early. I think the earlier you get there, the best spot you get. And I remember my first year, we were literally right in front of the entrance, and it worked out perfectly. So that's definitely something to think about. Pros about camping, I feel it has its pros and cons. One being that you're there, and you don't have to worry about people leaving you, your rides, or anything like that. If you get tired at the festival and you want a little break, you can go back to your campsite, so that's always cool. So I really enjoy doing that. You don't have to worry about transportation or anything like that. I heard it gets super hectic. I've experienced it. You know, I made a bad choice last year of actually heading to my friend's house, because he's like, oh, we got a huge house, and I was like, all right, let's go. Bad idea. You know, it took forever to leave the actual festival, over an hour to get there, just because Uber and Lyft need to get together, because it's just such a mess. But yeah, so something to think about. Make sure you get that covered and planned out, because it gets crazy. So that's a thing that I can say that's a con about not staying at the actual campground. Meetup spots. So let's say that you guys have a meetup spot inside the festival. When you guys all want to see someone together, you guys meet up at, let's say, the Golden Door or something like that. Or you guys can also always just go back to your campsite, which is something that works fairly well. Let's talk showers. So I think that's, if you ask anyone about Coachella, they're gonna say something about the showers. The portable showers, I think for the most part they're decent. Just the lines, you have to play it smart. So if you wake up super early, you can probably skip the whole line, or you can also go like at 12 a.m. which is what I did a couple of times. It's safe. There's securities there all the time around outside. So, but I know last year what I did, I started seeing that they had VIP showers. I don't know exactly how much you pay, but I know they do have a small fee. The lines are shorter, the bathrooms are a little bit cleaner. Then they also have outlets there for you to get ready, so that's always cool and fun, so you're not like in the hot sun, you know, trying to get ready. Pros about staying at a hotel and a house is that you are going to be obviously staying on a bed, not the floor. Get a shower and a nice clean shower. You stay fresh if you're not like in the beaming hot sun. So I mean, it has its pros, but like I said, I think transportation is probably going to be the only issue if you're not patient. Camping, you get that full Coachella experience. Things to think about too is which artists are you guys going to be seeing? Are you guys going to all be seeing the same artists together or not? Always go with the chill group. I know I've done that with the past groups that I've gone with. Everybody's just so nice. No one gets upset because you're going off to see a different artist or anything. At the end of the day, you have to think that you are paying money to go see who you want to see, and that's why it's great to have meetup spots, because you might be wanting to see someone together, you know, but then, you know, I know there was a couple times where I really liked an artist and let's say my friends didn't, but I was cool with going alone because, I mean, like I said, no one's gonna leave me. I know where my campsite is, and no one's gotta know that I'm alone. What to take into the actual event. This is probably like a no-brainer for some people, but some people just really want to know like the nitty-gritty things that you should take. First thing, stay hydrated. I'm telling you, it's super hot. Get those water backpacks or whatever. I personally don't have one, but I know I catch myself sipping off my friends a couple of times. If I was him, I'd be like, go get your own. I would highly recommend to take a backpack because you're gonna put a lot of things in there. One being toilet paper and baby wipes. I highly recommend you take those two things because you don't want to be that person that's stuck in the restroom, you know, shouting people's names because you don't have that. So it's always good to keep baby wipes on hand too, you know, to wipe your body because you get all muggy and I don't like that feeling. So 3, deodorant. You get smelly. I do not care if you say you don't sweat or do not want to be that mean person that's like... Honestly, that happened to me. I think I was watching Band's Joy and it totally ruined the moment for me because the whole time I was so focused on the smell. Like I was like you smell. Or take cash because it makes everything easier. No brainer. Coachella is expensive and they have so much food, so many cool things to try, and you're most likely to get reeled into something. Like I don't even like watermelon, but it just looks so pretty and so good that I had to get one. So I got a very, very, very expensive watermelon. So the next thing, lip balm. Unless you want to be cracking like I am 85% of the time. Portable chargers. So if you're camping, everybody knows, take like 3 to 4 chargers. You're gonna need them. All of them, you're gonna need them. They do have charging stations there and at the campsites, but they're just so busy all the time. So you don't want to be missing out on an artist just because you're standing next to your phone. So that's something I highly recommend. Take a portable charger. I guarantee you it's gonna save your life. Sunscreen. I hate wearing sunscreen, but now that I'm getting older, I'm just like, man, I'm getting that sunspot. It's that time for sure that I did not wear sunscreen at Coachella. I feel like I'm out of breath, literally trying to like take all these tips together. Last thing, outfits. If you're like me, like I said, if you're into fashion, you're think about your outfit. And I'm the type of person that first day I go out with a bang. I'll wear the outfit that I like the most. Second day, I just go ahead with whatever I feel like wearing the second day. And third day, I just keep it very comfortable. That's usually when I bust out my Chucks and Vans. Coachella is like a music festival fashion runway show. It's so dope seeing the different outfits people take. It's so cool, and then like you get things for people like, oh, I would have never thought of wearing that. Like that's just how I think, that's how my mind works. Hats, and they'll also protect you. So accessories. You can have the most plain outfit, and if you have so many accessories going on, you can make something like look amazing. Trust me. Shoes. Let's talk shoes. All right, so I am in love with boots. I've taken these boots before. Like I told you, my third day I just take it chill. My Vans, my Converse, Alright guys, so that's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed and that this helped you guys at least a little bit. And like I said, don't be shy. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to leave you guys with a little video that I did this past weekend. I got to work with Mike again. So if you guys need any videos or anything like that, definitely check him out. He is great and fun to work with. But these are just a few outfits, 3 outfits that I feel, I don't know if it's 3 or 4, I'm not sure, but these are outfits that I'd probably consider wearing to Coachella. So I don't know if I'm going yet for sure, but if I do go, definitely go along those lines. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And yeah, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm still trying to get through all the things, but I'm getting it going. So without further ado,